welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today's video I'm going to be explaining why I'm on my way to the nail salon, and yeah, just kind of taking you through my thought process, because if you know or if you've been following this channel, then you know that I was pretty much set on doing my nails myself and not going to the nail salon. And I'm still going to keep that option open. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm never going to do my nails again. However, today I jammed my finger, and the top part of my nail came up, and it hurt so bad. And I know it's because I probably didn't what do I want to say? I didn't secure it right, or I didn't it wasn't adhered correctly. So, or bonded right at the top when I did my fill. But I didn't think it was that big of a problem, and it wasn't going to be that big of a problem until I jammed my finger. And then I just started looking at my nails, and I was like, I kind of do miss just having a professional set on. Now, I'm getting better with my nails, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a professional, so it just doesn't, it doesn't look professional. I get a lot of compliments out when I'm in public, and a lot of people love my nails, and I love my nails too, but like I said, it's just not that professional feel. It's like, I can relate it to hair. It's like, you can do your hair yourself if you're not a professional, and you can make it look good for you. But sometimes it's nothing like getting your hair done by a professional that you know and trust. Now, I was hesitant about going back to the nail salons, excuse me, because of the obvious coronavirus. But I am going to take my mask in with the filter. The mask that I showed you in another vlog when I had just got back from my vacation to the Rocky Mountains. So if you didn't see that vlog, I'll try to find it and link it below. But sorry about that. I got a call that I had to answer. But I'm using this mask that looks like a dog's mouth, because it has the filter inside of it. So I feel like that'll be safe. And I'm definitely going to have my sanitizer, and I'm definitely going to wash my hands afterwards like I typically do. So hopefully, I'm gonna pray and everything will be okay. But yeah, I decided to get my nails done. I don't know exactly what I'm going for. I think I kind of just want like a fresh French manicure. I don't know what length I'm going to get, because I know my nail tech, she charges based on length and based on the design, which is, I'm sure, is standard. But I don't want to pay like $110 for nails today, and I feel like that's what it would be if I get the length that I want it to be. I'm trying to stick around like the $75-ish mark, and I might get my toes done, so altogether maybe spending $110, but I don't want to spend $110 on just my nails. I really don't. I may have to. I don't know. We'll get there and we'll see. But I'm thinking I just want a French, or I may want a polish. I don't know. I'll have to see. What selection she has and what she recommends, or what new polishes she has, and then I'll go with that. But let me show you what my nail looks like. So this is what happened to my nail. I kind of peeled some off of it, but like the top part, like the part that I filled, it lifted up, and I know it's because I didn't bond it correctly, but I still don't want to have to deal with stuff like that. And then this pinky nail cracked, it chipped. So I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it chipped. And so I just put glue there so that I wouldn't have to worry about filling it that day. But I don't want to do that either, because if you don't make sure that your nails are secure properly, you can also start growing fungus under your nails. So I don't want my nails to turn green or brown or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go ahead. And plus, I could have soaked them off at home and did a brand new set on myself, but I don't have any tips at home. Didn't feel like going to the store to get any tips. Last time I did a overlay, so I didn't need any tips. I just used my nails, but I don't want to have to do an overlay again. And then, because when I soak this off, a lot of the nails, I just feel like a lot of the nails won't last with an overlay. I feel like I may have to cut it down shorter and lose all my length, which I'm not trying to do. So that's why I decided to go ahead and get my nails done this time. I am going to be doing a complete what's on my nails video, probably tonight or tomorrow, and showing you what the finished product looks like. I am kind of nervous about getting them soaked off and then putting them right back on, because sometimes when you soak off your nails, they're like brittle and soft, and it sometimes hurts when they file it after they've just soaked it off. But I'm gonna try it. Now, it is a Friday, so I don't know if it's gonna get super busy or not. I'm hoping not. But like I said, I'm gonna have my mask with the filter, and I'm going to make sure that I sanitize, and I'll probably just take in one of my phones. I probably won't even take in my business line, and get it done that way. I was considering bringing some of my polish, but I honestly forgot. So I think next time, if I continue to go back to her, I will bring some polish for her to use. And I don't know if I want to try design or not, but my mind is kind of like all over the place. But today, I definitely knew that I did not want to keep these. I knew I didn't want to keep this same set on. I knew I didn't want to. When I cracked my pinky, and then when this part lifted from the top, I was like, that's the end of it. That's done. And I kind of want my nails to be done too, so that I won't have to, I don't know, I won't feel like I have to touch them up. Like when I'm doing my nails, I feel like I have to go ahead and touch them up every time something happens. Like I get a ding, polish chips, I'm back in the office trying to touch them up. Or a jewel falls off, excuse me, I'm back in the office trying to touch it up. Or I want a color change. You know, I'm just doing too much. So I kind of miss the, wish I brought my water. Just brought a breakfast shake. That's it. But I kind of miss those days where I was just not bothered. I was just leaving my nails up to the professionals. Because it just took less work off my plate. So I think I'm going to go back doing that. Now, I did save a lot doing my nails myself, and it was fun. And I probably will do my nails again by myself in a few more months, but I need to get back on track. Like I need a really, really good fresh set. Not going to be too picky this time. So even if the set isn't, you know, exactly what I want, as long as it's laid nice and, you know, the shape looks pretty good and the polish isn't peeling off like a sticker, I'm fine. I just want my nails done so I don't have to worry about them for another 2 to 3 weeks. So that's what I'm doing. Let me know how your nail journeys have been going. I know when I first decided to transition from the salon to doing my nails at home, it was something that I felt like I was kind of forced to do because the salons closed. So I had to either take my nails off or do them myself. So I chose to do them myself, and then from there, even when the salon opened, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna keep I'll just keep doing them. And I was gonna keep doing them, but like I said, I kind of just got fed up, and I'm like, I want a fresh set by a professional. And plus, seeing that other people have gone and they're okay. Not saying everyone, I'm just saying my friend went, and she, you know, she was like, I'm okay. It was pretty nice. They used sanitizer. I was even skeptical about my sons going to the barber shop. Typically their dad cuts their hair, but I'm gonna let them go to the barber shop tomorrow. But the barber takes temperatures before you come in, and you have to schedule appointments. So it's just you and whoever you came with, and you know, in the barber shop at that time. And then he also uses like sanitizer, and he's really, really clean and safe when it comes to that. So I know you can never be too safe. Trust me, I'm one of those people that would probably say that. You never can be too safe. You know, just because your friend got her nails done and nothing happened doesn't mean that it'll have the same outcome, or doesn't, you know, I don't know. But I just want to try it. I've been trying to ease back out into, I guess what we would say normal living was or is. I've been trying to, you know, try different fast food places. Now, I do want to say this, when I did get fast food from different places, I started to kind of open up more when I went on the vacation to the Rocky Mountains, because I'm like, there's no point of me, I don't want to say no point, but I was like, if I'm on a vacation, I kind of want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be like, well, I'm not going to eat out. I'm just going to go to the grocery store and cook. I didn't really want to cook on vacation, even though the cabin did have like a full kitchen, stoves, and you know, I could have, and there was a grocery store I could have went to that was nearby, so I could have cooked, but I didn't want to. So what I did when I went out, we went to like the Waffle House, I had them put everything in to-go boxes, and we used plastic silverware. I just felt safer that way. Yes, I had some people looking at us like, but I just felt safer. And then we went to get seafood at one of the places, and I did the same thing. I had everything brought to us in to-go boxes. So that's what I'll probably continue to do. Even now when I go to fast food places, if it's like, or restaurant places, I have the food prepared and ready to go in to-go boxes, and I eat out of the to-go boxes, and then I just take what I want to take, and I, discard what I don't. So that's been working for me. But just wanted to come on here and let you know my thoughts on the way to the nail salon. I did not think that I would be making this trip. I honestly did not think that I would be going back to the nail salon anytime soon. I thought that I was just going to continue to do my nails, but I can tell you that it just takes a lot of time. Like, even though I'm getting better at doing my nails, and sometimes it can take maybe 25, 30, 45 minutes. It's still time that I just don't want to devote to my nails. It's still time that I just wish somebody else did them. And even though the nail salon takes more time, because I'm waiting for other people to get their nails done too, it's just less energy. Why is it so hard for me to open this today? It's less energy for me. I don't really have to put everything up, get everything out, put everything back, spend time filing it. It's less energy. So it feels better. And I miss getting out the house and pampering myself. I was talking to my sister-in-law yesterday, and she was saying how she was going to get a facial, and I'm like, man, I wish just getting out the house and doing something to pamper myself, whether it be a facial, whether it be a pedicure, getting your nails done, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, whatever you do. I just miss getting out the house. I just miss living, and not saying I'm not living, I just miss doing things. I don't want to just sit in the house the whole time or the whole summer, which typically, that it's pretty much what ended up happening. I ended up sitting in the house for the majority of the summer, and I don't regret it, because I was being safe. However, I still want to be safe, but I still want to live. Like, I haven't, up until last weekend, I didn't even let my kids go outside and play with the neighbors. They would go outside and play with themselves. But recently, like the last 2 weeks, I've let them go outside and play with the neighbors. I still had them 6 feet apart. They still had their mask on, like around, the mask was on, but it wasn't on their mouth and nose. And then while they were playing 6 feet apart, and then when they got closer, I told them to put the mask on. So that's how we've been doing it. And I have sanitizer outside. I don't know how long this phone was lopsided, so I apologize. So I've been trying to ease back into, kind of some of our normal routines. So I'm like, let me go ahead and get my nails done. Let me treat myself to this. I mean, if nothing more, then it's an outing, and it's somewhat pampering myself, where I don't really have to do the manual labor myself, So I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. It was just me pretty much talking. I don't want to say venting really, but I guess you can say venting. It was just me rambling on, talking about my thoughts and why I've decided to go back to the nail salon, why I'm on my way there. And I'm also going to be doing a what's on my nails video really soon. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.